Damn.
Next one's mine. That's it for me. Back to the fight. Coming from your right. Left. Time to rally. Looking good. Not looking so good.
Okay, there we go.
That it?
And same thing, save game. Just in case I
You may
die.
approach. Ah, a welcome visitor. It has been so long since one of your kind has walked in this grove. I mean one from the land, your kind. But why have you come here? A curious thing for Kith to want. Even one as special as you. It belonged to one who tended this grove for longer than I have been here. Sickness changed them, as it has recently changed so many creatures in these woods. It no longer recognized us as their kin. We had to stop them before their madness damaged the land. When we become enemies of the land, it goes against our nature. We had no choice. But it is over now. All that remains is their heart. Our kind has no need for such remembrances. It would cause us no pain to part with it. But wait. No. No. So many dead. So many of my kin are dead by your hand.
Hey, they attacked me first.
The time for words has passed.
You. Let's go. Show what you got. Unfold. Look left. To your left. Can't keep this up.
See, now I'm almost just not being fucking hit.
Follow this day. This ends now.
Thanks. They're playing.
Like, I still have to focus on the game. I
Time to run.
fucking getting caught on shit. No, 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 don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. Don't do that to me.
Coming from your right.
Why is my, it look like my health not going up?
That'll help. On your right. One for you. I'm fading. Back on my feet.
Fuck out. Go. Run.
Look right. Don't die.
Yeah, I'm dipping.
This is it for me. Thanks.
Okay, cool. We're both alive now. We ambushed there if we go that way, so I'm gonna go try to go up here. No, I cannot.
Good one. Take your best shot. time.
Fuck, that was gonna be annoying. Can I fast travel yet?
Another glorious battle. Watch yourself. Watch the left.
Oh, that's an exceptional. Let me just fucking grab that real quick.
To your left. That's it for me. Back in the fight.
I am so very glad I decided to stop here. Let's get to the area where we gotta go, finish this quest off, and that's where I'm gonna end it.
The Adra stirs, a crackle of light in a withered field. We had not considered this. The mundane, a lifetime lived in silence. We forget this. We wilt, we gnaw with hunger now. What has come of this place? Skin of the teeth, the flesh starves, but the soul is resolute. We feel them. They bend and hone the essence of the earth. They draw from our veins like a well. What are these rituals? A new tongue, an unfamiliar name. The harvest grows, the dead rise. What do they hope to achieve? Set what has been broken, soothe the pain. They build walls in their hearts. Why do they not share what they make? Adir sleeps across the sea. We are not troubled by the laws of Kith. What do you say? A bitter tincture heals. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. We have learned much. Dream of soaring wings in your repose.
There's fast over there. Sweet.
Look out for her, Fidelio. How hard could that have been? If I could help myself, do you think I'd be in here? I don't mean that. I have a lot on my plate. I'd like to be. They're out searching. Someone had to hold down the fort. My 2 youngest rangers were supposed to report back from their rounds. I assumed they'd turn up. But it's been 3 days now. They're still not here. Praise Ilia. Their names are Belena and Adalaro. I doubt they'll be apart. They were good rangers once. But since they've caught each other's eye, all they do is sneak off to... I think they know each other very well.
Well, there's worse places to make the four-legged beast. I promise you that.
New recruits running off with each other? Oh man, this brings me back.
Anyway, I never thought I had any cause for concern. They always found their way back eventually, but they haven't this time. They're out there, all alone, and they could be in danger, and The last time I saw them, I sent them to patrol the northern riverbed. If you go that way, please, keep an eye out for them. I'm losing my mind in here.
2 young Nimdutin wandering out by a river. Consider them found.
Maybe we don't look too soon. Give them a while. You know what I mean?
You're the fucking kid needed.
For an Adiran, you're very resourceful, and a more than capable companion for poor Giada. There's only one way to find out. Now that I've got the heart, my thirsty invention will drink deeply of its essence. All that's left to do is calibrate it. First things first, let's have a look at your soul. I'm going to ask some questions to induce a metaphysical quiver. No, not to worry, just testing your reflexes. Let's start with an easy one. You wake up on a beach, looking up into the sun. Your hands are covered in blood. All right. Let's try some word association. Tell me the first thing that comes to mind. Pendulum. Chrysalis.
Hands reach through a mirror. They clasp you by the throat.
Hello? You still with me? Strange. Shouldn't feel anything in the physical sense. No matter. Let's go over your results. Your soul has a fascinating internal structure. Perfectly balanced. An artist couldn't have made it better. Your godlike nature is a marvel to behold. God, my condolences. Those two are a handful, even for animancers. What I see is something entangled about your soul. An outside presence that both is and isn't a part of you. It's old, dark, and rather tricky to pin down. Very interesting. The stress of war can leave a mark on the soul, but this is different. Quite different. Fascinating. Thank you for getting my machine calibrated again. But you came for Giata's theory of the Dream Scourge. Between the two of us, she's on to something. Our farms are in great peril. The essence has been drained from the land. Diverted, like the flow of a river. Purposeful, maybe, but to what end? Regardless, essence doesn't just disappear. It must be going somewhere. All I can tell you is keep looking. You'll find what you're after. As much as I hate giving people bad news, that's all I have. Please give Giada my fondest regards.
Keep looking, huh? I'm getting a bad feeling about what we'll find.
Yeah, I'll be honest. He lost me when he started talking about souls. What did I miss?
Something the matter? I hope none of my colleagues scared you off. Good timing. I'm about ready to get started. So, did you learn anything of particular interest? That's the fun part of metaphysics. Everything is strange, but nothing is new. Look at us. Barely even started, and already we're making progress. Monto's machine is working, Elia will keep an eye on her revenants, and Yvette and Remy are providing us an alibi. Under the circumstances, the two are not so different. I needed those animancers for more than their expertise. Monto's invention nullifies spiritual interference. Having it up and running means we won't get any false signals. Whenever I tap into an Adra pillar, Elia's farmhands tend to get a little bitey. Thanks to you, they won't be a problem. And then there's Yvette and Remy, the governor's eyes and ears. In exchange for privacy, I gave them a test subject. I'd call that a good day's work. Now we just need the right equipment for the job. When my parents died, they left me their life's work. An invention like no other. The phantasmal focus. Well, that's where I need your help. The problem is it's in the basement. I haven't gone down there since the accident. Since they died.
I can't blame you for avoiding a place like that.
I would get it myself, but I'm not ready to face what's down there. The door to the basement is just outside, around the corner. Of course you'll need a key. Please excuse the mess.
Yeah, I'm just gonna end it there. It's gonna keep sending me down and doing more. Ooh, I'm gonna take that. That. Well, yeah, if you guys enjoyed, like, comment, thank you very much for watching. I am out. Not exactly sure what I'm going to walk into.
Something's not right here. Stay ready.
Haven from the Blight. Who grows here?
Oh, ink is blood. Okay, I thought it said ink is blood.
I feel pretty certain that those people aren't supposed to be plants. Guards. We can leave now, right?
Poor Giada. To think she's been living with this right under her nose.
Anything of use here? No? Okay.
I don't. Anyone know what happened back there?
I think those were Giada's parents, or whatever's left of them.
So they're dead?
Or something like that.
Gods.
Gonna
I can't believe this.
close it for obvious reasons.
You're back. You found it. You actually found my inheritance. Did you see my mother and father? Are they still there? I didn't have the words. All that's really down there is an unhappy memory. One that keeps on growing. My mother had an idea about how to use the essence of the living lands, and it destroyed her. My father, our family.
I've heard that story too many times. This land takes more than it gives.
So I swore an oath. No one could enter the lab until I understood what happened. I'm on the right track to figuring it out, which is almost as good. Enough about me. Let's worry about you for a change. With the phantasmal focus, I can finally tap directly into the essence of the living lands. I can also use it to smack around anyone who gets in our way. The only thing we're missing now is an Adra pillar, and I know the perfect one. Naku Tedek, the old godless ruin west of Fjord. There should be some equipment waiting for us. That rugged thing? It's as dry as a bone. Hardly any essence left. Even if it wasn't, I'm not exactly welcome in the workshop these days. Before we head out, let's make the most of our time in Fjord. No telling how long we'll be gone. And I hate to be a problem, but I do my best work in small groups. Chalk it up to performance anxiety.
Oh, who do I send?
Sounds good. I need to do some hunting anyway.
Once we're all together, we should trade ghost stories. Best way to get acquainted. In the meantime, let's be off.
Okay. 25%, huh? Alright, let's head over here, see what we got going on.
Your soul tinkered on? Don't hesitate to ask. I'm rather good with souls.
I'll take your word for it. You know, I've heard dueling is popular in the Valian republics. You wouldn't think a public argument could feel as brutal, but I'll be damned if Giada didn't draw blood.
What can I say? I do my best work under pressure.
Believe me, I meant that as a compliment.
Not to mention willfully
Apparently interesting.
obtuse.
Living Landers can be contrarian and combative. That's what sends a lot of us here in the first place. But it's still hard to swim against the tide with your own people, especially when it means getting them to face a hard truth. You can't mount an attack if you're questioning every detail of the battle plan. But what if you see you're charging into a trap? That's what I admire about Giada. She knows who she is and what she believes. She's got more clarity and conviction than I had at her age.
She has more clarity than you have now.
Hey, I am a willing victim of my own delusions.
Sometimes that just makes it easier.
Hey, don't worry. We're talking about Giada's situation.
Right. Like, what did you think I was talking about?
Anyway, this probably isn't how you wanted to start a new adventure, but we're glad to have you with us.
Thank you, Kai. The circumstances could be better, but it helps
The
to
game
be
is
among
certainly
friends.
interesting.
Anytime.
I wish you could have seen Emerald Stair in better times.
What was it like?
Okay, so now it'll, every time I leave camp, it's gonna have me do that. Got it.
Did they not glow in the light? Her parents, her sentinels. To grow and flourish still, life without rot, form without death. The lake dries. Prune the bellflowers. Why should anything wilt? Endless spring. They breathe, they flower, they will never fade. Is the acorn not beloved of the oak? We merely ponder. They sing in peace. Was it not worth the change? Do we not? The bear would have spent its days in the wood.
Yes, but that bear was wanting to attack
Strong
me.
now, vibrant, better than their frail shells. More than alive. No suffering. No end. Sleep now. Dream of beauty and new life. We will speak soon.
Oh, that makes me have to go further. Okay. Where do I go? Okay, right there.
We usually bring our dead to Nakutadek, but for you, I'll make an exception.
This is a spiritual haven. Could we remove the animancy equipment? Please?
A lot of stuff
There
there.
should be some equipment by the Adra pillar.
We remember.
Well, here we are on the precipice of discovery. Armed and ready for mischief.
I'm 2 out of 3 anyway.
Before we get started, indulge me. What are you excited to learn about? You're thinking like an animancer, and that's a good place to start. Now, I'm going to tap into the pillar's dormant energy and give it a good shake. In layman's terms, I'm chumming the water and daring the Dream Scourge to show its ugly face. This is no time for hesitation. All right. Drawing on the energy of the phantasmal
Oh, it's like an
focus,
actual
I'll
cutscene.
start with a low-frequency ethereal vibration. I've got nothing. You?
Like I could go for some pie.
Shit. All right, adjusting the frequency. The focus is warming up. I hope that's a good sign. Let me know if you feel something. Who knows how your godlike nature will react to this. Brace yourself. We're going to pin this bastard down.
Are you sure about this?
Don't worry, I'm a professional. Now, here goes nothing.
I did something.
Souls in a circle, a whirlpool. We twine. We twine.
Hey, I think I got something. The focus twitched, like a fishing rod. Is that a door? Not the
Okay, we
result
opened
I
the
was
door.
looking for, but a result nonetheless. Don't be so sure about that. Remember, I'm an animancer, not a locksmith. Right before the door opened, I detected something in the Adra. I was right. The Dream Scourge has a point of origin. We can study the affliction from here, but I don't know that we can stop it. My thoughts exactly. If we want to stop the Dream Scourge, we still need to learn more about the source of the affliction. I hate to say it, but we'll get better results at the base of the pillar, where the energies are more potent. Naturally. After you.
Oh yeah, of course I go first.
We gotta see what's down there
I
now.
go first. Yeah.
Gods! Did you open that door?
Yes, absolutely I did.
I did not bring us here to explore, but clearly something wants to be found.
Does this feel like the start of a cautionary campfire tale to anyone else?
I wonder, did you open the door? Or did the door open for me? Incredible. These ruins are untouched. We are the first to disturb them. When was the last time anyone walked these passages? It must have been centuries. Not millennia.
Yeah, well, let's just quickly wipe these out so we can... Look at that, 300 damage.
Who's ready for more?
Ooh, what do we got here? How do I... Oh.
I can start that generator for you. Just say the word.
There we go.
No! Watch your head. It's fat right above it.
Time to wrap.
Okay.
Okay?
Bravo!
Okay, we got something around here. Hey, what's up, not much?
I would not go swimming if I were you, unless you wish to meet your maker. must be a way across. If
Oh,
not
well, that'd be one way to
underwater,
figure out who
perhaps
did it.
over it. With the help of some animals.
I am so very glad I have this axe. Oh. Why is it not freezing? Okay, screw it. Run! Oh, that's essence. I want food. Okay,
What in the name of Aora is that?
You
a big
it's
motherfucker.
sleeping.
I've never seen anything like it before.
Never a
Oh,
dull
shit.
moment with you in charge.
Hey, hey.
Let's begin.
I didn't know that was gonna happen. I'm gonna need to use that. Ooh. Electricity. I think. Okay, it's actually not as good as my axe, but it's still pretty good.
Watch your right!
Right flank!
Go. Oh shit. They got me. So what if I don't take that?
I think it's sleeping.
I've never seen anything like it before. I don't believe it's a statue. No, this was alive once. And the people who lived here were terrified of it.
I'm gonna leave it. You know, we already know what happens if you take the sphere out. I kinda wish I had a torch. If I had a torch, I'd be able to see.
They're having fun. Ready to make an entrance.
Absolutely.
Things must have their own secrets.
Alright, we're just gonna lay him out. He's gonna just damage the fuck out of me.
Right flank!
Enemy to the right!
Ah, he got me. It just okay, alright, buddy. There we go. Understandable.
Back on my feet.
Okay, alright. Wow.
This is undivided attention. If there are any
Okay.
monsters left, show yourselves. Some of us have work to do. I guess that means the coast is clear. We've backed the Dream Scourge into a corner. I say we pin it down here and now, before it wriggles away from us. The last time we tried this, you felt something, yes? Maybe it had to do with your godlike nature. Try making contact with the Adra this time. It could only help. The effect should be stronger than before. Brace yourself.
Alright, well, I'm gonna do it now. I just got fucking sucked into that shit down.
You are here. You who bring us kind words and soothing thoughts. We welcome you. The mourners are gone now. Only the memories remain.
I have no idea what's going on.
We once belonged to the green and the wild. A people lived there once. They loved us as we loved them. They brought their dead to us. We used to dip our fingers, wade in the confluence of souls. We dream, the land stirs. We become. They brought their prayers to us. We answered. We do not remember how we grew. Our eyes opened. We were the earth, the sky, many into a whole. We touched the mountains and they molded to our fingerprints.
Huh.
The Akita twined around us. They sang in awe of what we made.
You couldn't tell me this
Called
sooner?
us the gardener, steward of life. Sabado. Our spark found you when you dreamed in the womb. Godlike, they said. But we have felt in you the seed of connection. We have sought you, called to you. And you reach back. We have not known the joy of companionship in so long. Garat, We feel it too. Our hands are bound. Find us. Free us. The rot that festers seeps into us as well. Our cage is far from here, buried in the garden, beyond the poison sea. Alas, we have been cut off from the land we knew and loved for too long. We could not trace its hills and valleys for you. But there are others who can. Go to the halls of the Tabaru Sinakis. We will try to explain.
Okay.
Those who cherish us, the chosen of the Akida, wait there. They will show you the way to the garden, to our prison. We will cleanse this rot with you once our hands are unbound. Find us in the garden. We twine, we await. First, let us offer you a sliver of our power, a boon to help you survive and find us. Will you
new power?
accept it? We offer you gifts any would covet, and you search them for rot? You are our kin, the seed of our soul. We would see you avoid our fate. We would see you survive. Take it with our blessing. Now hurry to the halls of the Tabaru Sinakis. Bind us. Free us.
Thorns of... okay.